Good evening, fuckers, and welcome to the Wasteland. Instacone15 here, and I just wanted to talk with you guys today about something that I've noticed that I'm absolutely loving, and it's coming from Treyarch. And isn't that just a weird thing to say? Usually we're all just like, boo! Treyarch, you suck, everything you do is terrible, and for once I'm actually tipping my hat to them. And it's for one reason people are not noticing, and I think it's kind of getting underappreciated throughout Black Ops, what made the Black Ops map so cool for me was that not only did you have a main Easter egg, not only did you have, the main thing going on, but there was a lot of little different things you could discover. There was just little things that, over weeks and weeks, the community discovered as a whole, and we shared them with each other, and I think it made the longevity of the map better. I think it made it, just a more memorable experience. So I feel like since Transient all through Black Ops 2, as good as Dire Eyes was, as good as Mob of the Dead was as a map, okay? I feel like they've been sorely missing the little Easter eggs. They've been sorely missing little things that we can find, little just tips and little ways we can get around the map that are just cool. And that was one thing I really, really missed from the Black Ops maps. Like, in Mob of the Dead, we had a couple little things. You had the whole, gondola system and everything. I mean, every map has different things like that are new specifically to the map. But what Buried has introduced is something I absolutely love. Now, Buried isn't a map that I particularly love. Like, I think it's pretty good. I wish it was bigger. It's a pretty small map, next to the size of all the other Black Ops 2 maps. And I think the gameplay can be a bit annoying at times. I think some of the stuff with the ghosts and everything can get a little annoying. I think the map is so-so. Good, fun, I like it, just nothing that blows my mind. Nowhere even in the same dimension as Mob of the Dead was. But the one thing I'm really impressed with and I'm really, really happy about is the fact that Treyarch is putting in little things. They're putting in, I could go on forever. There's all the new permaperks, the PhD permaperk, the Tombstone permaperk, the buy stuff for half on double points thing, do the thing with the dartboard and the ballistic knife and getting a perk, and just a million different things you can think of. Like today, somebody discovered if you go to the bank and do some shit with the Galvanuckles and hit a time bomb, you can double your bank points. There's a bunch of stuff Leroy can do. He can move the box. He can, give you another chance at the box. And this is the type of thing I absolutely love in zombies, because people who casually play the game are not going to know about this. They're not going to really know about. They're just going to play the map, the main map, and not know about these little, tidbits, about these little things that can help you out in the map. But what I love about what Treyarch has done, it's almost like a wink to the community. It's almost like a wink to the hardcore zombie player who keeps up with all the little updates and all the little things the maps can do, is that we're saying we're giving back to you in the way that you're going to be finding stuff that you can do for months and months. And that I find really, really cool. What was there, 3 Easter egg songs on this map? And that's the kind of stuff I appreciate. Just little Easter eggs like that. And I want to know if you guys feel the same way I do, because that was something I completely missed from the early Black Ops maps, was just finding little things. And now that we have it back, that makes me really hopeful. It's awesome that they've done stuff like this. And I'm actually tipping my hat to Treyarch, incredibly, because they're at least acknowledging the community. Like, they could have, not done any of this shit. They could have, not put in the Tombstone or the PhD thing, and it would have been, nobody would have ever noticed. It would have, we wouldn't have known what we didn't have. So it really shows that as much as you want to say, oh, they're money whores, oh, they just, do it to get our money and stuff, yeah, that's probably partly true. But I think that this at least shows that they semi-care about our community, and they semi-care about giving us a really good playing experience, and I'm just happy to see that that's still alive, because it was definitely alive in Black Ops and even back to World at War. I feel like the zombie team was, very, in tune with the community, and they were very interested in making us happy. And ever since Black Ops 2 started, I haven't felt that way. I haven't felt like they really cared, like they're really in tune with the rest of the zombie community. But now with Buried, with all the little things they've put in, I feel like they're just giving us more attention, and that feels really good. And I hope that it carries over to the last DLC or the last, zombie pack, which I'm hoping for. I hope we get a bunch of really cool shit. I hope it all comes together. I hope we might get a conclusion to our story. Our epic, amazing 5-year story. I hope we finally get a conclusion to it. We close the book on it. And that's what I'm hopeful for, and I'm just happy they put these things in. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and peace out.